Hi everyone, I'm Alison Williams. I'm an empowerment and self-directed self-love strategist and Bling Angel. I'm so happy and excited about the new natural TV channel. I'm even more excited about being part of it all. To have a TV channel dedicated especially to natural resources, inner resources, health resources, I love that idea. And I'm so grateful and blessed to be part of it because that's what I'm all about. I really want to help people to develop their own inner resources, their own natural abilities, be aware of what we have, our intuition, our inner wisdom. We all have it. And once we can find that, we can actually empower ourselves to live our best lives. So I hope you'll join me for my episodes, and I'm looking forward to this journey together. Bye. By yourself to live that life that you deserve and desire. I hope you'll join me for this series. Each episode will be looking at an area for personal development and growth. Not only good for our general knowledge, but also for our knowledge of ourselves and our self-acceptance. I look forward to your company. So hello everyone and welcome to today. As you know, I'm a Bling Angel, and today I have my Bling Angel sisters with me to give you some of their wisdom and their advice and their skills and strategies. So I'll just go around the room and ask people to introduce themselves. And we also have Angie Rassi, who's the creator of the Find Your Bling game and the Bling Angel certification. So Claire, can you take it away, please, and lead us off?
Thanks, Alison. My name is Claire Naidu, and I'm the Relationships and Dreams Bling Angel. Over to you, Gina.
Thank you, Claire. Hi, everyone. I'm Gina. I'm the Love and Joy Bling Angel. Over to you, Sal.
Hi everyone, I'm Sally Estlin and I'm the Holistically Fit Angel. Over to you, Michelle.
Hi everyone, Michelle Scher here. I am the Clarity and Success Bling Angel. Over to you, Ange.
Hi everyone, I'm the Bling Angel that helps you find your diamonds within. Back to you, Ali.
Thanks, Angie. So thanks, ladies. So for people who are watching, what we're going to do today is there are a million ways to play the Find Your Bling game. And as Bling Angels, we just love using the game in any way we can to bring people to insight, clarity, and direction for wherever they are in their lives. So Michelle today has very kindly volunteered to be our client. So we're going to be all supporting her by drawing some Bling cards and finding out where she is and where she'd like to go. So Michelle, do you have an intention that you either want to bring into your life or something you want to get out of your life or question that you have?
Well, I was just after talking to everyone earlier, some stuff around abundance has come up for me. So my question is, how can I be open to more abundance?
Claire, would you like to lead us off, please?
Sure do. So I have the orange deck, which is the New Beginning deck. But I also would like to finish with one of these quickly as well. There was two cards that I thought, and for some reason I think they go together. So I'm just shuffling the cards if you want to let me know when to stop.
Okay, stop.
Okay, left or right hand?
Right hand, please.
Yep, and top or bottom or middle?
Let's go the top, please.
Okay. So your card is, do I feel passionate about what I'm manifesting?
That's a doozy, isn't it? Oh my gosh, this is getting to the core of things really quickly. Do I feel passionate about what I'm doing? Yes, I do. It gets me out of bed every morning. So yes, I do feel passionate about what I'm doing.
That's good. That's really, really good. That's a really good reminder. So let's see what happens with the Diamonds Within card.
Sure.
If you just want to let me know when you'd like to stop.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And stop now, please.
Okay. Top, bottom or middle?
I'll go the middle this time, please.
Wow. So this one is I allow an abundance of love to pour into my heart.
Beautiful.
Right. So how can I be more open to abundance? By opening my heart to more love.
Yes.
Oh, wow. Actually, that absolutely fits. It's in allowing myself to be loved instead of sending it out all the time, allowing it to come back to me. I think, that makes, oh my gosh,
Yeah,
Wow.
I have big chills all over with that one. And something I wanted to point out when we were talking about this episode was, you know, doing a reading for someone, and you actually put your hand up and said, I'm willing to receive. And I think that's such a beautiful thing, that you're here today to receive and you are allowing that abundance. So
Thank you.
Nice. Yeah, that really resonated with me too, Michelle, that you're opening your heart to love, and that will bring in abundance. So beautiful.
Thank you.
Okay, who have we got next? Gina.
Well, Michelle, normally I'd fan out the cards like so and say pick one. So is there a card, you know, this side of the deck or as I go along anywhere?
And stop there, please. Anywhere there is good, Gina.
Wow.
Believe deck?
This
That's
is,
the
I
Believe
was just
deck.
going to say, this is the Believe deck, and it's all about, you know, believing anything is possible and taking the lid off a box that has the most amazing gifts inside. And it's so interesting this card has come up because it says, am I aligning with my soul's true purpose?
And what I love about the Believe deck is it gives you an option to challenge your thinking and go, you know, is this the right path? Should I be considering other paths? Let me look at these paths, my options, and go, am I on the right path? So would you read that one again, please, Gina?
So I love what you said, because often our beliefs, Michelle, you know, I always ask, is my belief even true? Is it kind, and is it serving me? So this card says, am I aligning with my soul's true purpose?
I'd have to say yes. Yes, I am, because my purpose is, one of my highest values is about serving others, and that's where I thought abundance was about. In am I being open to abundance, and how could I be more open? Is by serving others, and yeah, that's a lot of food for thought in this one, isn't there?
And that's lovely, Michelle, because you have been a serving member of the Royal Australian Air Force. You've been a nurse, both in private or in the public sector, or sorry, in the out of the civilian sector, as well as in the services. So you certainly have spent a lot of your life serving. And now here you are as a Bling Angel, serving even more people and truly making a difference yet again in the world. So thank you for your service to our country, as well as to the service that you give to all of us, as well as your Bling Angel sisters and all the people that you serve. So thank you so much.
Oh, thank you, Alison. I appreciate that. Thank you.
My pleasure. Sally, over to you, lovely lady.
Okay, so the deck I've chosen today is the growth deck, Michelle. So this one sometimes can take us out of our comfort zone or make us think even more, but so far you've been digging deep. You've been feeling right. Now my hands they're just too short and stubby for the fanning, so I'm just going to shuffle you, tell me when to stop and where to pick from.
Right, stop now, please.
Okay, I've got two. Do you want the right hand or the left hand?
I'll go left this time, please.
My left. Okay, top, middle, or bottom?
Top.
Top. Let's see. Ta-da, the big reveal. Oh, so why do I think this is happening? Ooh. So what springs to mind with that one, considering that your question is, how am I open to more abundance? Why do I think this is happening? Why are you putting the question out there?
Right. I'm going through quite a period of growth at the moment, personal growth.
Oh, right.
Having a look at a lot of the things that have shaped me, and looking at, am I hanging on to them when I should be letting them go? You know, and I think this is such a period of growth that, yeah, this is the time for me to actually go, I don't have to be an island, you know, and it's something that I've certainly learnt over the last 12 to 18 months is I don't have to be an island. And it's something that I brought with me right from childhood, was I needed to stand on my own, and only on my own. I can't accept help, you know, all of that sort of thing. It's my doing, you know, that you've made your bed, lay in it type thing. Take responsibility. And I guess, you know, at the ripe old age early, I was going to say early 30s, early early 50s, I'm finally starting to go, well, actually, I don't have to be an island. Life is about community. So I think this is part of my growth of opening up. How can I open up, and in being more abundant, allow more abundance, allow myself not only to receive but to give. In receiving, I can give more abundance.
Yeah, I really love that. What came to me out of this is about you as you're transitioning, you're standing in your power, but you don't need to be coming from a place of lack, because there's so much around us, and it's just understanding that we can just ask for it, right? Because of your experiences in the past, they've shaped you to who you are now. But now you've done this rethink about, where am I going? What do I want? And now is the time for you that's saying, I want an abundant life as I move forward with this joy and passion with my everyday life. So yeah, it gives me tingles doing these cards all over, top to bottom, Mitch. So that was my take on the card.
That's awesome. Thanks, Sal. I appreciate it.
That was lovely, Sal. Thanks. And I really loved what you said there, Michelle, about, when you give, you receive, and when you receive, you give. And I think that's so important, because as women, we're so used to giving, that we find receiving difficult. But I always say to people that if you enjoy giving, and that gives you joy, why do you stop somebody else from giving you? Because that's their joy. So it's really nice to receive as well. And I love that for somebody who's been serving and giving to others your whole life, you're now in a space where you're ready to receive and get what you deserve. Because
Thank you.
You deserve so much.
I love the way that you've changed the emphasis there of, well, you like to give, so why do you stop somebody else from doing it for you? That's maybe that's not the right thing to do. But so recently I allowed people to give to me. I went on a weekend with a charity that's for first responders and veterans. They take you away for the weekend, and there's horse riding and all sorts of things involved. But it's about them giving back to us. And that was the first time. And oh my gosh, it was such an emotional experience of opening up and allowing them to give. Because I usually think about radiating my love for other people, sending a bubble of pink love. But it was allowing them to do that for me. And that's been quite an emotional experience and quite some growth, I think. So you're right. It's about not letting not taking away other people's pleasure in being able to give to us. So, yeah.
Thank you for sharing that. Because that was actually how I had to open myself up to receiving. Because I think, I don't really like receiving. I prefer giving. And then I looked into that a bit deeper and thought, well, you know what? That's really selfish, Alison. Because if you like to give because it gives you joy, well, let somebody else have the same joy. And I come from a family of givers. I think, giving gifts is one of our love languages, which we've learned from our mother. And so we love to give, but then there is the other side of it, of allowing people to give to us. So I'm in my early 60s, and I've just learned this quite recently. It's never too late to learn, right? And now that I've learned it, I love it. And I'm glad that you found that too. Thank you, Michelle. And thanks, Sal. And Sal, you always have so much insight and so much extra stuff to give us. It's always really juicy and fabulous. And speaking of fabulous, here's the fabulous Angie, the creator of Find Your Bling and us as Bling Angels. So we're so happy to have Angie on our planet and in our orbit. Over to you, Ange.
Thanks, Ali. I know that was beautiful. I think one of the ways that you can teach yourself to receive is knowing that you're letting prolactin, is that how you say the hormone? Prolactin. Yep. It's released all through someone when they give to them. So you're actually giving them the gift of receiving, because it's our happiness hormone. It's that one when we hold our baby that we have so much love and happiness and protection. So I think if we can come from that space of, when I receive this gift openly, you're actually helping that other person too. I suppose it's what we as women do all the time, is that we overgive and don't receive, but knowing that we are releasing that beautiful hormone for them is really nice.
Think about the air. Doctors wear masks during surgery. Dental hygienists wear them during routine procedures. There is risk of spreading C. diff from simply flushing a toilet. Of the nearly 2 million people contracting healthcare-acquired infections each year, nearly 99,000 people die, and the cost to the healthcare system is estimated to be $20 billion annually. UV has been used as a disinfection tool for decades in healthcare. But the challenge with UVC technology has always been the method of delivery. It can't be used in occupied spaces. Disinfection only lasts until the space is occupied again, and it's only effective in areas that are direct line of sight. Until now. That is exactly what makes UV24 different. Operating 24/7, 365 in occupied spaces, UV24 is a fast, continuous UVC air purification system that reduces the levels of bacteria and fungi in treated air and reduces the settling of viable bacteria and fungi on surfaces. Healthcare staff have reported improved indoor air quality and reduced odors. The patented UV24 is an active system that draws microorganisms to a UV light. There are 2 vents on the face of the fixture. Behind one is an array of fans which draws air through a MERV 6 filter which removes larger particles of dust. Air is pulled through the filter into the UV chamber mounted on the back of the fixture at approximately 50 cubic feet per minute. It can treat a volume of air equivalent to a 10 by 10 by 8 foot room 4 times per hour. The air moves through a set of safety baffles which prevent the UV light from escaping the chamber. Once in the chamber, a high-intensity UV lamp operates at the peak wavelength of 253.7 nanometers. The air is then pushed through an opposing grill at a 30-degree angle to promote circulation of the treated air throughout the room. Clinical studies have demonstrated that UV24 is effective in removing better than 90% of airborne pathogens, including those most responsible for HAIs. Once UV24 is installed, it requires no engineering controls to operate and minimal maintenance, which helps keep operational costs low. UV24 is designed for use in hospitals, long-term care facilities, nursing homes, schools, commercial office buildings, and any other location where cleaner environmental air is desired. The energy-efficient UV24 is available in 3 styles. For more information on UV24, contact your local distributor.
Mind and soul all together on the self-love. So thank you.
Nice. I'm so glad you enjoyed it, Ange, and thanks for saying that. So, Michelle, I also have taken the love deck, and my head went, oh, hang on, no, take something else, a different one. And then my intuition went, no, if you pick the love deck and it's come up twice, those are the cards that Michelle needs to hear from. So you've got love again. Now, one card has fallen out, which I will read, but I'd also like you to choose another one yourself. So tell me where to stop.
Just there, please.
There or back?
I'm back.
That one?
There. Yep, please. Yes.
Because as we know, it's always the right card. And of course, if a card falls out, I think that's also the universe telling us that's a message to listen to. Oh my goodness, Michelle, you're getting 3 cards. One fell out.
Oh.
These 2 come up. So you're being bombarded with love. So this first one says, my intuition is telling me. Finish the sentence.
My intuition's telling me to trust the process. I'm on the right path.
I love it. How does that make you feel?
Reassured, because there's always so much doubt, like, am I doing the right thing? I haven't done this before, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, so it's, it feels right. It feels right.
It's really beautiful because, you were just saying that you're always wondering if I'm doing the right thing or not. And this card says, thanks, Gina, I could get back on track if. So how would you finish that?
Would you say that again, please?
Track if.
I could get back on track if. I don't think I'm off track.
Awesome. And that's just, I guess, the confirmation that, you know what?
Yeah.
What I'm doing is absolutely spot on. That's the other thing about these cards. They confirm where you're at, and they also give you a bit of a nudge of where to go if you need to.
Yeah.
So that's beautiful. Thanks for sharing that. And the one that fell out of the deck, that's all also yours, says, my happiness comes from.
My happiness comes from me.
Beautiful.
And yeah, it's up to me. And it's in the way that I look at things, the way I view things, looking for the lessons in the things that I don't particularly like. Yeah, but happiness comes from within.
I love that.
Yeah.
And I'm getting goosebumps all over as well.
Mm.
So you were talking about being on a journey of growth. And how do you feel about all the messages that you've got about your journey?
Look, this has been absolutely fantastic, because what I love about the cards is that it causes you to think deeply. I mean, you can think at a very light level if you wish, but to get the most out of them, you actually need to go deep and really think, and it really does put emphasis on, we know the answers, don't we? They're in there for us. We just need to discover them. And yeah, I love that the cards allow me to do that. Excuse me. And I've got some, I've got some really good guidance from that this morning. That's been, or this afternoon, that's been awesome.
That's
so,
wonderful.
Yeah, may I ask everyone to pull me a Bling Boost or a Diamonds Within card, please?
Okay. That's awesome, Michelle. I really love that. And one thing I wanted to say is, as you're a Bling Angel and you're used to delving deep into what the card says, you have actually done that for yourself. But for people who are watching, when we are Bling Angels, we have somebody in Michelle's place. That's our job. That's where we pull out all the other stuff that sits behind the messages in the cards. So be assured that if you do have a Bling Angel take you through Bling reading, you'll get all those levels, those layers that Michelle has unpeeled for herself. That's what we do. And that's what we love to do, because that gives you clarity, direction, and guidance. Okay, Michelle, are you okay if I just pull one? Because
I've
yes, dropped
please.
a whole lot. Awesome. In the meantime, Claire, do you want to start?
I'll actually pull one from the gold like deck.
Awesome.
And your card is I Am Divine.
I so am divine.
Yes, you are.
Indeed you are.
I am divine. No, I am divine.
Yes, you
are.
Thank you, Claire.
Gina.
So, Michelle, you asked for one from the Diamonds Within deck, and you are a pure diamond. So I've picked one for you that says, I have the power to create the change I am looking for. And I have to say, I see that in you every day. You're expanding, not contracting, and whatever expands us brings us joy.
I do have that power, Gina. I absolutely do. Thank you. Thank you for
pleasure.
reminding me.
Pleasure.
That's beautiful. Thanks. Sal?
Alrighty, so I'm picking from the Bling Boost deck. And so I've shuffled already and pulled a card. And the card that I've pulled says, you can trust the process. You can trust the process. So you're on the right path, baby. Yeah.
And that links straight back into the card that Ange pulled as well.
Love it.
Amazing, right? You never get a wrong card.
I know. Over to you, Angie.
Okay, Michelle, I intuitively lent into the Bling Boost card as well. And I followed Ellie when she said she saw the love deck, but that was her first intuition. And when Sel pulled, I went, oh, maybe I should do the Diamonds Within. No, trust myself, go back. I know, so funny. So obviously, remember, this is all about completely growing your gorgeousness. And always remember, you can be adventurous.
Oh, yes, I can.
Ooh.
Oh, yes, I can. I do not
Yes, you
I do not
can.
need to stick to safety. I can be adventurous.
Absolutely. And you know, maybe that in your change that you're going through now, it's actually about being adventurous with your emotions and letting people in. It's not
And,
about climbing a mountain, it's about connecting with all the emotions and making
and letting ego take its back seat.
Absolutely.
That's a goodie.
Yeah,
That's
that's
nice.
awesome.
Well, Michelle, thank you.
Thank you.
We've come to the end of our time. So Michelle, I also have the Bling Boost deck. So I'm going to leave you with this one to go away with and think about it. That's okay. You can be passionate about what you love.
Yes, I can.
That's such a nice
Thank you.
ending. Thank you, ladies. Thank you, my angels. Thank you, Angie. And thank you, Michelle, for putting your hand up. So enjoyed our session together. And we'll see you next time when the angels get together and do another session.
Thanks, Sally.
Bye.
Much love, everybody. Bye.
So I hope you enjoyed that episode. I wonder, what were your takeaways? Did you find any nuggets of value there? Anything you can apply to your life? Did you discover something new about yourself? Come and join us next episode where we discover and uncover more of the magical mysteries that life brings us. Till then, it's Alison Williams, Empowerment and Self-Directed Self-Love Strategist in Bling Angel. Bye.
Hi everybody and welcome. I'm Ronnie from ChanceandWaterUSA.com and I'm here to talk about the HyperClean under sink triple water filtration system. We've got a 1 hour long discussion that you could check out on Roku TV, that's ROKU, and it's the Natural TV News Show. Check us out. You're going to learn everything about water filtration, how the other filters compare, what you need in your house, especially during times of emergency where the store shelves empty out. The first thing that's gone is water and toilet paper. You have to have something like this under your sink. And it's not something like this. I say you have to have this one. This is one of the most advanced water filtration systems on the planet, hands down. Tastes absolutely delicious coming through here, is safe for the whole family, and you only have to change these cartridges out once a year. We have a discount code right now that'll save you $75 on this system. And the code, write this down, when you go to our website, ChanceandWaterUSA.com, and you check out, you buy the filter, you check out, it's going to ask for a discount code. It's N like Nancy, T like Tom, V like Victor, NTV. Check out the TV channel on Roku, watch our interview, and learn about water filtration. Once you have this in your house, you will never go without it. If you live in an apartment, you can easily put this in under your apartment sink where you're renting and you're going to be moving. We know that. This is set for apartment owners so you don't have to lug bottles of water up and down or in and out of your apartment. And it doesn't require any holes or any major changes to the plumbing. Installs in about 10 or 15 minutes and is easy to take out when you move with you, and you can put the plumbing right back the way it was. So check us out. Thanks and have a great day.